Hello and welcome to Climbing Daily. On today's show, we're at 3,800 metres in a very wintry feeling Midi station in Chamonix. We're here to meet Mark Smiley, who's going to take us on an alpine course here at the Arc'teryx Academy. I haven't brought enough clothes to this. Mark, it's so nice to meet you. We are up in a rather wintry sort of feeling Midi station. What's the plan for today?
We're gonna head down the glacier and find some rock so there's good contrast, because right now there's not much contrast, and teach these guys how to be mountain guides.
Is this your first time in Chamonix this weekend for the Arc'teryx Academy?
This is my first time in the summertime. I've been here several times in the winter for skiing, but this is the first time for climbing, so I'm psyched.
Awesome, man. Well, you lead off, we'll try to follow, and please don't lose us in the mist.
Sounds good.
As you can see, we have picked a wonderful day to be up here. All around me is the majesty of the Alps, towering peaks, incredible views. I need a coffee.
Frostbite is never worth it. Even frost nip, like on your cheeks or whatever. So we're gonna be watching each other to make sure there's no white. It's out from that knot to... If you fall down a crevasse, just call for help. Palm test, okay? If it sounds hollow or disconnected or not solid, I know that, that's one indicator. I can kick or heel or whatever. If I want to test further, I got my hammer, okay? Oh, you hear the difference? Right? It's pretty obvious. Solid, not solid. So I put in one piece and then clove hitch myself to it, lock that, and now I have a stance that's backed up. The textbook way to do anchors, especially in the rock climbing context, is 3 pieces, okay. All equalized, with a sling and master point and all that, which is great when it's needed. They say, "Okay, Mark, climb." I'm like, "Okay, climbing," right? Yeah. That took 1 second. Where if I had 3 pieces, it's like, okay, untie this knot, okay? So really it's one piece with a backup.
Okay, so Mark's just given us a lesson on pitons, anchor placements, gear placements, and now we're about to head up the ridge, get moving, get a bit of climbing done.
Yeah, good. Now, as you go up, you're using the terrain to add security, so you can thread the rope through those boulders. Well, just loop the rope. Anchor me with the rope. So as you go along there, if you can, flick the rope on the back side of the ridge. I don't know if it's possible or not, but yes. There you go.
Finally, some more.
How can you add security to yourself so if she blows it right now? Yeah, there you go. It's so easy to add security if you're looking for it. So I'll put it over here to prevent this fall. I'm safe now, I'm on flat terrain. I'm gonna keep it over here to prevent your fall.
Okay.
Okay? Once you clip into a protection, cam, sling, whatever, and then she falls, the belayer gets pulled directly towards the first piece of gear.
So we're almost at the end of the ridge now. You can just see the hut behind me, so almost time for a coffee. We've just been putting those skills we talked about into practice, so learning how to short rope and to protect little sort of scrambly sections. Weather is sort of coming in and out. We've had a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of mountain view, so that's cool, and that's a good day so far.
Nice, good climb. Nice work, team. Hey, good job. Good climbing. Nice work.
So Mark, route completed. We're now back in the warmth of the hut here at the Cosmics Hut. How did it go for you as a sort of a guide and an instructor?
Yeah, it was a good day. We had highly skilled clients today, and so with that we can up the level. And so they got to get on the sharp end of the rope and take turns leading and really making decisions. You know, it's one thing to have it, you know, to explain it to someone. It's another thing to demo it. But it's really the real learning is when you do it yourself. And so we got to do that today, and it was a perfect objective. It was my first time on the ridge, so that was awesome. And now we're hanging out in a cool hut.
Awesome, man. Well, listen, thank you so much for letting me tag along, because I climbed a bit, but like for me, watching you do these things and just being reminded of certain practices and techniques is so useful. So thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome.
And have a good flight back home.
All right, will do. Thanks, guys.
See you later, man.
All right.
So there we go, another amazing day done on the Arc'teryx Alpine Academy. For me, this is what Chamonix is all about. It's getting up as high as you can into the big mountains, which we occasionally caught a glimpse of today. So thank you so much, Mark Smiley. Thank you to Arc'teryx, and I'll see you guys soon.